Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. So, updates since yesterday. I've set up, as you can see, I've set up the PNG tuber, which is pretty exciting, I think. Yeah, and I don't know, I think it looks cute. I think it's fun. So today we're just gonna be working on the timeline a little bit, and then we're gonna do a style study, a drawing style study, by an artist. I'll explain that later. So right now, I'm just gonna go over the timeline again, add some things that I've talked about, like with my friend, and we've made some changes. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna add them. And I'm also maybe add a couple more days to it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get started. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do is go through and change some details. Let me just remember what I have to change. Okay, let's see. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is add the idea to make the alarm go off in day day 6? No, this is not day 6. This is day 4. Yeah. Day 3. So here. So the idea I have right now is that the alarms are gonna go off because Ethan runs into like one of those like banner things. I don't really know what they're called. A banister? No. Anyways, it's just like those advertisement things that like say go this way to look at like this cool statue or this cool fossil or something, you know? It's like a metal stand with like a piece of paper on it, you know? Ethan looks to see and hits a I need to figure out the name. A large banner thing and hits a I don't know, I'm just gonna say sign for now. And hits a sign. The sign topples over and breaks a glass case. This makes the alarm go off. You can also explore the museum. Optional. Why are we listening to salsa? Two hours 53. I want to see what it is. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Alright, awesome. Okay. I'm gonna underline what I'm about to write because I'm not sure if actually no, I'm gonna trash that idea. So the idea was that so the night before Ethan attacks someone, right? So I was thinking like the crime scene would be like the side of the museum, right? And for the later day, I was thinking like the reason the police show up is because someone sees Ethan trying to go enter the museum through the side door, but that the side door is an alley, and that alley is a crime scene, and someone sees that and reports it as like suspicious, right? But if Ethan knocks over this thing, knocks over a sign, and it makes the alarms go off, then it's not really necessary. Also, if the police knew about it, then he couldn't go in broad daylight to pick up the shoe, and that would and that would mean that the player never finds out that Ethan is the one who actually attacked the person. I mean, they would, because here there is something. Yeah, we find out what's in the fridge. That would also confirm that Ethan attacked the person. I don't know which one I like better. I do like the idea of picking up the shoe. I think it's like, you know when you're walking around a game and you pick up a suspicious item and it kind of like gives you like, it's exciting, you know? I think it's just cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. So there was something else that I did want to add to the timeline, which was there was something. What if people in town mention the museum? You should go check it out, but you don't actually have to. Okay, yes. So on day 2, you can explore. Okay, wait, this is optional, so I'm gonna put this at the top. Optional, walk into the main hall of the museum. So right now, originally I was gonna let the player walk through the entire museum on the second day, so then they know the layout for the chase that happens on the third day. But I talked it through with my friend, and we decided that only the main hall is gonna be open. So then when they recognize like the main hall, okay, so on the third day, Ethan enters through the side door. Yeah, the side entrance of the museum, right? So you're met with a completely different environment. So by the end of the chase, you run into a room that is already familiar to you, which is the main hall, if you choose to go see it on the second day. Yeah, and it like gives you like the idea that there is a possibility of escape because you know that the door in the main hall is the exit, but then like the police show up because of the banner, and then you have to come up with another plan. You have to come up with another plan with Elazor, and then you end up going through the side door again, and then it's another sneaking segment, like around through the town. Yeah. Okay. There was something else I talked through with my friend. Wait, let me see. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, you know what I want to do? I think I want to draw like tiny sketches of what the menu and like these areas are actually going to look like, because that will help a lot. Also, right now I don't know. I'm kind of stuck after episode 10. I mean, after day 10. I'm not sure how to continue the story. So yeah, you know what? Why don't we open Photoshop and draw some like menu layouts and like town layouts? I think that is a good thing to do now. Da, 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 da. 1 second, I'm just gonna open a new file. Da, da, da. Let's call it, I don't know, game sketches. Alright, now I'm gonna switch to Photoshop. And here we are in Photoshop. I'm so hyped about the PNG tuber. It actually looks so cool. It makes me like, it's exciting, you know? I think it's like really cool. It's like super fun. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yep. Okay. So, let's do some menu ideas first. Let's do... Okay. So we have like... Oh god. Okay, so for the main title screen, I kind of do want like a drawing of the characters, like let's go back to the document for a second actually. It's up here. It's at the top all the way, I think. Yeah, so I have this drawing of them, which I actually really like. I'm gonna crop out the names because that is not the actual names of the characters. Yeah, I do like a kind of like a duo kind of drawing of them. I think it would be cool. So yeah, I think it would be like, I don't know, something like this would be Ethan. Okay, so let's do like an S, right? So like that. I don't know. Actually, I don't want them holding hands. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, you get the point. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I should like cross. How do you like link arms? That's a thing, right? Sure. So this is like the hand, and then it'll be like in a pocket or something. Nope. Anyways, sure. So yeah, something like this, maybe. If not, do something else. Okay. And the title here, blah 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 blah, and then here will be the options. So start, continue, options like settings and the credits. Something like that. Oh. Something I haven't really talked about is how I'm actually going to make the game. I'm going to do it in RPG Maker because I've been watching a specific YouTuber a lot, which I'm not going to mention right now because if not, I'm going to go on a tangent. But yeah, no, I've just been watching this specific YouTuber a lot, and I absolutely love their content. They play a lot of horror RPG Maker games, and I thought, you know what? I want to make my own RPG Maker game. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So let's talk about points of interest I need to come up with layouts for. So the first one is the room. The second one is the rest of the building. Because I'm gonna keep it vague because I genuinely can't decide if he lives in like an apartment complex or if he lives in a dorm. But I'm just gonna say it's a building and there are neighbors and stuff, right? And something I was thinking that would be like kind of cool and fun would be, you know what? Let's do the building. Let's do building hallway right now. Something I thought would be really cool is this is the hallway, right? And then there's gonna be three doors, right? There's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay. So one of these will be my room, and one of these would be my friend's room. I'm mentioning them as my friend right now, because we haven't really talked about what we're gonna do. But rest assured, they will be credited. And then this is gonna be Ethan's room, right? So there will be my room and my friend's room. Or it could just be one room and we could be roommates or something, you know? Yeah, and I thought it would be cool to like have like, you know, like a dev room, a writer room, and Ethan's actual room. And you can walk into them. Like after like the main couple days, you can walk into them. Like the door, I want to say that the doors to our rooms will be locked until you reach a point in the story. And then you can go in and actually talk to like a little sauna of each of us, and we just like say something, and the room will be filled with like objects that we or like in mine there'll be like a stack of drawings or something. I'll be like, hey, don't touch those, I'm making floor plans, and that can be like something like me actually like designing like the environments and stuff, or like, and it can just be filled with references to like YouTubers that we watch or just things we enjoy. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Okay, and I'm just gonna say at the end of the hallway is straight up just okay, these games are usually left to right, right? If that's the case, I'm gonna switch up this order, because I want Ethan's room to be the closest to outside, so that it's less annoying to get around. Because I know that they usually put the main characters at the end of the hallway. It's super annoying. And this will be the door to straight up just outside. I'm not gonna think too hard about the building, not gonna lie. I don't want to do multiple floors or anything. I think this is enough. So, okay, awesome. Building. Done. Okay, and this will be the end. And there'll be like a window here. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. Door. And window. Yeah, that's totally readable. Alright, let's just put this in a box. Awesome. Main menu. Let's see. Okay. I feel like Ethan's room is actually gonna be hard. I want Ethan's room to be a square, just because that's easier. Okay. So here is gonna be a desk. And this is the desk that Ethan will sit at. Right? I want Ethan's bed to be here. And I want this to be a shelf. And I can just say, I don't know, it's filled with books or something. You know, maybe I should make a list of all the things I want to include first. Because I'm blanking right now. Bed. Desk. Board. Fridge. Table. But the table's gonna be off to the side somewhere here. And then, like, Ethan and Elazar can, like, sit here. So, yeah, so this is where the door is gonna be. I want the fridge to be here. So this can be, like, the kitchen. Right, that works. This will be a little cabinet. This will be the kitchen. This will be the fridge. This will be the sink. This is a really scuffed set. You know what? It's fine. It's an RPG Maker game. Let's not think too hard about it. Yeah, sink there, and then just a countertop. And you know what? Let's just connect it. And that's where people sit. Hello. Hi, broski. How you doing? Syrup cat. I am filling out I'm drawing environments. That kitchen is not functional. Real. I know. Okay. Wait. What makes a good functional kitchen? Okay. How about yeah, I know the kitchen is not functional. Let's see. Okay, how about stove, sink, and then fridge here. And this is the fridge, and this is a cabinet. Like a pantry type thing. Maybe it makes a little more sense. I don't know. Or maybe I should switch these, actually. I do like the idea of the kitchen here. And the sink here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So this is gonna be Ethan's bed. Should I put Elazar's bed here and it'll just be like a blanket with a pillow? Elazar is not living the good life, but it's alright. Okay, here I want there to be like, it's gonna be like piles of paper and the conspiracy board. Sink directly next to the stove. Oh my god. Okay. How about countertop, sink? That's better, right? Okay. There's a lot of dead space in the center of the room. Way better. Awesome. Yay. I have Syrup Cat's approval. Let's go. Wait. I'm thinking about what to do about the dead space in the middle. You know what? I'm gonna leave like items like thrown on the ground. Oh my god, and you know what? I'm gonna make this like a thing. And then on the first day, these can all be cleaned up and placed onto here. But then on the day where you play as Elazar and you go looking around the room, they're gonna be back on the floor and you have to put them back again. I think that would be so funny. Okay, and I think there should be like a nightstand here. Let's move this over. Save. Okay. There's gonna be like some papers on the floor here, papers on the floor here. Papers. And then this is the board. And this is where Elazar's shitty bed is gonna go. It's fine. He's made of stone. He is fine. He's fine. Okay, on the nightstand, I want to have an option to open the drawer. And then in the drawer, there will be something that is like of sentimental value. And also, I think you would be able to check under the bed. Okay. Da, da, da. I love this song. Maybe I'll put a poster on the wall here of like some fake band that doesn't exist. Actually, yeah, no, he's got a conspiracy board. I'm sure he has posters. It's fine. This is the door. Okay. You know, I think this looks pretty good. I think this looks like somewhat of an actual room, right? Maybe I'll put a table here. No. Room done. One second. I like how the model still like talks when I'm muted. Okay. We need... Okay, the town is a really big one. This is gonna be hard. I have arrived. Welcome. Welcome, Whimsy Buff. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing environments. Well, I'm not drawing environments. I'm like making plans, environment plans for my game. Hallway. Ethan's. I missed the H. There we go. I need the town. I need the museum. Okay, on the first day there is a shopping list that you have to follow. You know what? I'm gonna come up with a menu with the in-game menus first, and then I will think about the town. One second. Okay, I am back. The production value, the transitions. I'm crying. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I tried to make it seem professional. You know, when I found out how I could add the custom transitions, and I found some online. I was so excited about it. I did mention yesterday that I do have more transitions. Maybe later I'll like show like my favorites, and then and then you guys can like choose your favorite, and then I will use that one. You bought a tiny ceramic duck today. That sounds amazing. Aww, that's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's do... Actually, I'm gonna fill in. Start. Continue. Options. And credits. Hello, welcome Claire Bear to the stream. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I was making the menus. Okay. Okay, so let's do the options menu. Okay. Options menu. So the game is going to have two menus. It's going to have an options menu and it's going to have a notes menu. I will explain what notes is in a second. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So the options menu needs save, needs like all the like audio options, captioning options. No, like text. Text options. I don't know if this game is going to have text options. I'm just writing it just in case. But I'm just going to try to make the font as clear as possible from the beginning. Because I don't actually know how to do all this. Comic Sans, yes. the easiest to read. I agree. Save. Quit. Main menu. That's enough, right? Okay. The save will just use RPG Maker's like save menu, so I'm not really gonna draw that out because it's just a standard kind of thing. So this will be save. I want to have the audio options here. And it'll just be like some sliders or whatever. And then if there are text options. You know what? I am gonna add text options. I wanted like a slider for the like transparency of the text boxes because they did that in Ace Attorney, and I love the low opacity ones because it lets you see like the whole character art like through it. Okay, so save, and then it'll take you to save. Actually, erase this. The title will be here of the game. And it will have a save. And we'll have a main menu option. I think that's good enough. Oh, and a load option as well. Yeah, so save, load, and quit. Da, 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 da. Save, load, and quit. Also, I found out that Twitch only keeps VODs for 7 days and then deletes them. So I think I'm gonna start a VOD channel because the reason I did this was to keep the VODs. To keep progress, to keep track of my progress. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a VOD channel. Whee! I'm not gonna make any extra content for it. Oh yes, Kirby. Give it to me. I love this one. The Room. Yeah, it's the one I have the most envisioned in my head. The museum is, even though it's such a key point of this entire thing, is such a big gray area in my brain for me, like visually. I can't imagine it. Okay. Let's think about the town. Wait, I didn't get to the notes menu. Okay, so the notes menu is basically your to-do list for each day. So it's literally just gonna be like a notebook. So it's gonna be a notebook, and it's gonna have the to-do list of each day. And on the previous, and on the, not the previous, on like, once you complete a day, you're gonna be able to flip through these pages and go back and see the previous day's to-do list. Why? Because I say so. It doesn't have a reason, like it's not gonna pop up later in the story. It's just so you can keep track of the events that are happening. And it's gonna have like the date on it, on the bottom, you know, of each day. And it's just gonna say day 1, day 2, day 10. So then the player knows, and I can keep track of the timeline too. Like in the dialogue, there will be hints that time has passed, it's been a while since this happened, or it happened yesterday, you know? But the timestamps will confirm like how long it's been between each time. So, this is also Ethan's notebook. And it'll have like checkboxes. And it'll automatically like complete each task when you do it. Like it'll automatically check it off. And sometimes, yeah, so as you go through the day, tasks will be added. They won't be all available at the beginning. And there'll be an exit button here. If only I was that organized with my life. For real. Yeah, no. I used to keep to-do lists for a while. I think it really helps during the school year. but it took so long to get into the habit of doing them. Like, it takes a while. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is actually like really exciting for me because this has all been in my brain for like months. Like, if you go to my Instagram, you can see like the first time that I started posting about these OCs, and I started posting like the original story that I had for these OCs, like in my brain. And you'll notice that some of the names are different because I changed it, because I'll explain later. But yeah, no, some of the names are different. But like, this story has been in my brain for a while. So I'm glad to actually like put it to paper, and like, and it's exciting. Yeah. Okay. Main menu, options menu, notes menu. I think that's all the menus that I'm gonna need. So let's move on to the town. Okay. I kind of know the layout that I want for the town. The town is gonna be quite a big area. I do know that. And it's gonna be a rectangle. Like a long one. Like a long rectangle. Wait. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay. The apartment is gonna be here. So this is like where the town is. This is going to be where the forest is. Like this is where you walk to if you want to go to the forest, and then it'll take you to the forest area, you know? The museum will be here. This is a museum. You aced the camera practice today? Oh my god, congrats Whimsy, that's awesome. That's so awesome to hear. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I am back. Let's keep going. Okay. So this is the museum. And oh yeah, one thing I should mention is that these characters were originally they were originally like Monster Prom OCs. Which Monster Prom is like this like game. It's like a dating sim, but it's like super fun. It's like, I love it so much. It's awesome. 10 out of 10. If you don't know it, you gotta check it out. Jacksepticeye actually voice acts one of the characters. It's really awesome. Yeah. My favorite character from Monster Prom is Oz. Just cause he's like a little relatable potato, you know? Okay. So this is gonna be like a little path. There's gonna be a path here. You know, maybe there will be something here. Maybe I need to add another area. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I don't feel like adding other areas, but maybe I will need something to continue the story a little bit more. So yeah. This is the forest, so tree, 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 bush, bush. 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 Okay, awesome. So this is the museum. I'm gonna put some plants here. There's gonna be like some trees. You know, some trees, some lampposts. Lamppost. This is gonna be lampposts. Okay, this looks kind of tiny right now, but I swear it's gonna be bigger. There's gonna be like a fountain in the middle of the town. And there's gonna be like little benches here for people to sit on. Tree, tree, tree. This is all very, very skewed. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Oh, also, Whimsy, I don't know if you're still in chat, but about the 7TV emotes. I added like the 7TV like extension to my browser, but I don't think that did anything. And I tried to like search up how to add them, but I was a little confused. I'm gonna read more tonight, and I will find out how to add them. Okay, why am I spending so much time on this fountain? It's just a fountain. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be a fountain, bench, 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 bench. And there's gonna be there's gonna be shops here. These areas, I'm going to block them off with bushes. Just to save. Whatever. And then I'm gonna add, just to save, I don't know, space. Not space, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna fill this with trees. No, actually, one of the sides of the museum needs the alley. And this is where the side door is. So the museum is actually built like this. And this is where the side door of the museum is. This is like a path. There we go. Yeah. And there's just gonna be like tree here. But yeah. So the side of the museum is gonna be pretty visible to the player. I don't want to cause too much confusion or anything. There's gonna be one shop here. And there's gonna be 2 shops on this side. Okay, there we go. So, if there is need for it, there's a path here. Because I do feel at this point in the story, like with what I have so far, I feel like I'm missing an area where something will happen to add more tension to the story. You know? Yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking about like possibilities of like what can add tension to the story. You know? Trees. Trees. More trees. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, I think that's kind of cute. So these shops, maybe. Okay, I feel like you will be able to walk into all of these shops, but they will all have the same layout. It'll just be each shop is a different thing. So on the first day, Elzor has to go to the. No, I mean, Ethan has to go to the grocery store. I want this one to be the grocery store. Okay. Yeah. This music is very epic. Okay. Aw, it's kind of cute. Okay. I think that's pretty good. For the town, let's check it off. Woohoo! Sure, I think we can extend the canvas at this point. Let's extend it. Oh god. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we have the town. Done. This is unreadable. I'm just gonna fix it right now. Oh. No, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. Let me fix that again. Town. And why do I keep missing the H? I don't think that's any better, but whatever. Let's save. And let's think about the museum. Okay. Whimsy says, wait, I missed the beginning of the stream. Is there a map, or is it all following the story kind of thing? There is a map. All these areas are connected, but right now I'm just drawing each area separately, and then I'm going to set them up into like a map shape. So right now, I think the town is the most indicative of like where everything will be. This room thing will lead to this hallway, and this is Ethan's room, which will lead to Ethan's room, which is this one. And then there will be a forest area, a grocery store, another store, another store. The stores will give you items that are like part of the story, so I'll make them whatever type of shop benefits the story. But yeah, and this is the side door. Yeah, no problem. What was I saying? Museum. Eee. Okay. So, the museum has a chase sequence in it, which means I need to add a lot of randomly long hallways to run through. So let's think about this. Okay. You know what? Let's start with the tiny map. Over here. Actually, I changed my mind on where the side door is, just so it benefits the story more. This is where the side door is. Okay, the shape of the museum right now is not accurate. Ignore it. And this will be trees, trees, trees. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see. Wait, is the model working? Does it move when I talk? Oh, okay, it works, it works. I thought it broke or something. Sometimes it doesn't pick up what I say. And then the mouth doesn't move. I haven't figured out how to fix that. I like put the sensitivity like all the way up. But sometimes it just doesn't pick up. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Okay, this is the side door. I want the side door to lead to a tiny room. Well, it's not gonna be a tiny room, but it'll be one of the smaller, like, exhibition areas with just, like, some paintings on the walls. Painting, painting, painting. Painting, painting. Painting, painting. Okay. This hallway, which I want to be a little bit long, just to build some suspense, will lead to a bigger room. I'm gonna give the player 2 ways to run that will both lead back to the same area. There'll be this hallway, which will lead to another tiny room. Which will lead to this room. These two will be connected like this. there will be things in the middle that you can run around. So then the AI will like slow down a little. Here is going to be Elazor's pedestal. Then there will be 1, 2, and 1, 2. So these like give you options to like run around. Syrup Cat says, this music makes me want to play Mario Kart. I agree. I haven't played Mario Kart in quite a while, actually. I got Mario Party on the Switch, which has been fun. But yeah, Mario Kart is like, you know, pretty important, I'd say. Okay. These are areas that you can run around. This is important. I'm going to put a star on it. If you get a Switch, you need Mario Kart. That is true. Maybe I'll buy it when it's not $80 or $90. It's kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Here, I want to put something big that they have to run around. It'll be like a dino or something. Dino. It's a stego. Stego. Will it be possible to run in a loop, or will doors be no, you can run in a loop. Yeah, I'm gonna let the player run around however much as they want, but there is actually no escaping Elazor. Eventually the player will be forced to run to the main doors, and then that will trigger a cutscene. Which will stop, you know, Elazor from chasing you. Okay. Okay, so yeah. You walk in here, creepy music, blah 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 blah. Get to this area, it triggers like a kind of cutscene pan over, but it's still in game. Actually, yeah, like the cutscenes like will be like in game using like the in-game stuff, but it's gonna be like there are gonna be character sprites for like their talking boxes, you know. And sometimes the character sprites, they can interact. So there's a scene where Ethan gives Elazor like his sweater. So I want Ethan's I don't know, avatar thing to be like here. And he's holding the sweater. And then Elazor grabs it and like holds it here, you know? So maybe so it looks like they're kind of like interacting, you know? Which I think will be cool. Oh my god, this is a bop. Hell yeah. Best. Okay, let me, oh. I'm gonna move this over so that I have more space to draw. So basically, I'm gonna give the player some room to run around and panic, being like, where do I go? Where do I go? When they try to go back out the side door, it's gonna be locked. I'm gonna say that it locked behind Ethan or something. And the way they get out after, because they get out through the side door again, I'm just gonna say that Elazor is just like so strong he literally just broke the side door. And that's what happened. Yep. So this one is going to lead back into these. Which will force the player to go here. And you know what? I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna make this one a dead end. Oops. I'm gonna make this one a dead end. Okay, I need to head to sleep now. Have a good stream. Thank you, Syrup Cat. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good rest. Bye-bye. Okay, so I am going to put something big here. So when they realize that it's a loop, they can run around. So it's like they can still save themselves, you know? The player. Yeah, if you do get caught during this chase scene, it is a game over, but you can restart from, like, the beginning of the chase. And then this is gonna lead to this room. Okay. I think this is a pretty good map, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Do I want this to lead straight to the main hall? These rooms are gonna be quite big. So I think I'll say yeah. This is gonna lead to the main hall like this. And then maybe I can have like a joke about Ethan roasting the structure of the building. Yeah, so this is the main hall. Which explains why, like, this area was blocked off in the beginning. Okay. You know, I think that's a pretty good map. Okay, so this leads to the main hall. Big door here. Windows. Oh my god, I love these covers. Okay. Oops. How do I spell museum? Yeah, I think that's how you spell it, sure. Okay. You know, this is actually way better. This is very good. I'm gonna make... Actually, I'm just gonna make a copy of this layer. And we're gonna turn this into a map for real. So everything will be lined up. Okay. So, first things first, museum. The museum goes up here. Okay, these menus are gonna be moved to the side. Oh, I haven't drawn the forest yet. Or the... Okay, I'm gonna move these two. Ah, shit. You know what? Let's just use this. Oh my god, I love this track. Where is this from? This is from Mario Kart. This is from Mario Kart, right? It's the arcade, it's the pinball. Wait, let's go check. I love this track. 506. Yeah, Waluigi Pinball Mario Kart DS. Yes, this one is so good. It's so awesome. I love that. I love that map. It's awesome. And the song is awesome. Oh my god, I'm gonna use this for like the intro to the stream or something. Like, it's too good. Ah, why isn't it changing? And let's make it bigger. You know what? Let's overlap them. Oh, this is the door, so this will go here. This will be bigger, obviously. And this will go here. Okay, this map is not to scale. This is just how... This is just the basic idea. Here we go! Yeah, okay, so the museum is huge. And it doesn't really matter, like, the scale of it from the outside, because it's just going to be the front of the building. So it can be as big as I want. I don't care if the side door, like, teleports you back. One second. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Yeah, I don't care if the side door teleports you. It's fine. I can make this longer. And just write long. And then it's fine. Okay. Forest? Not gonna lie. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's go off to the side and let's think about it. I know I want an area that they go and they talk about. They just talk, you know? I do want that area to have, like, kind of a clearing in the trees with, like, a view of, like, you know, I'm gonna make it, like, not seaside, but, like, they live close to, like, some sort of body of water. Sun, clouds, whatever. You know, for heartfelt moments. Where is this from? I recognize it, but I can't remember. Like, the Waluigi pinball from DS is so specific. Okay, so I know I want this, like, cute area, whatever, right? But I do also want there to be a long path. Oh, my brush is, like, way too thick. A long path. And I do want it to be noticeable, like, in the tree breaks, that there is a road here. Actually, how does that even make sense? Maybe it's like this, and there's a road here. That works. Yeah, so the road, we can make an angle like this to show that it's going away, right? Yeah. Like this, and it's like a path kind of thing. Okay, sure. And I do want there to be an area in the forest where they find, like, I don't know, like a car. Yeah, so this is all trees. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is the center of town. And, like, there is a rest of the town that we never really see. It's fine. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it with my friend who's doing narrative. And we'll figure it out. Not gonna lie. I think we've done something pretty good. Wait. I can't just have straight lines everywhere else. And there we go. Awesome. I haven't thought too hard about this hallway. I think it'll be it'll be easier to just design an RPG Maker. Yeah, like a lot of this I'm not thinking about it too hard right now, because the real thinking will be done in RPG Maker. Which I will stream. I will stream like me going through the tutorials and learning how to use RPG Maker. And like actually making the game in RPG Maker. Okay, I think that's pretty good for now. I'm gonna open this like this. And I'm gonna make this bigger again. It's a little blurry, but do I really care? And these are like the higher quality versions. Yeah. Okay, I think we've done something pretty good here. Okay, I will draw these areas later. I just don't feel like doing any more right now. Alright. It's a pretty good thing to check off the list. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save both of these. 1 second. I'm gonna save both of these files. Okay. I think it's weird how you can't like see the menus, but you can see everything else in Photoshop. Like I looked back at the VOD yesterday, and when I was adding the blur, it looked like I was just clicking the screen, but like I swear there's like menus I'm looking at. I don't know why they don't show up. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna close Photoshop now actually, because we're done with that. I think we're done with that for today. I just need to do something else quickly. Okay. Alright. We're back. Oh, not the stream music. Okay. This is actually really bright. It's kind of hurting my eyes. Can you see this menu? Yes, you can. What am I choosing? This. If I make the background color darker. Ew. That is not any better. Let's go for like a desaturated gray. Ah, perfect. Okay. So yeah. So these are like for the ghost form of Ethan. I actually haven't drawn his human version yet. Because he spends most of the story as a human. Like I said before, this is kind of like a supernatural story, right? So there is a point where like he turns into a ghost. Yeah. I guess that is a pretty major spoiler, but hey, if you're watching me like make a game, you're definitely gonna know everything that's gonna happen anyways, because I'm literally writing the narrative right now. So there is a point in the story, which is going to be the climax, where Ethan and Elazor, they have like a confrontation with the police, and Ethan gets shot and he dies. But like he's like so determined to like help his partner or like just not die that he becomes a ghost, and they're besties. Yeah, I haven't really thought about the relationship too much. It's like a dynamic. What's the dynamic? I know I wrote it somewhere. Yeah, whatever. I'll explain it later. Here, yeah. They become good friends, one-sided comedic bromance, but like it's like they're bros, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to explicitly say that they are like dating, because I just don't want to. I don't think it. I don't know. I just don't want to. No explanation needed. I was gonna do something. Ooh. Yes, give me the song. I like this one. Oh my god. Bella Puppy, welcome to the stream. Hi bestie, how you doing? Oh my god. I just finished drawing the maps that I sent you. I did those just now. And now I'm working on like some narrative stuff. Suffering things. Aww. Oh no. Sorry, I believe in you. Okay, one thing I haven't done yet is Ethan's backstory. Because I have Elazor's backstory just because it relates to like how he like became a statue, right? Thank you for the maps. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Noom. Noom. Ethan backstory, real. Okay. Alright, so during my previous streams I have been mentioning that I am working with a friend on the narrative, and that they're really good at like writing and telling stories. And that friend is Bella Puppy, so I am working on the narrative with them. And Bella has been responsible for a lot of stuff here. You know, all the endings. They came up with all of them. It's just I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun working with them, and it's really awesome. So yeah, this is like a joint project. You. So, not gonna lie, really head empty about Ethan's backstory. I don't know. Like, what are the options? Like how did he get to where he is now, which is in some sort of apartment dorm building, and obsessed with like supernatural stuff. Uh Not gonna lie, I don't really know. I don't want to say that like his parents were like conspiracy theorists and that got him into it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Maybe bro just spent too much time on the internet. And went down a few spirals. Okay, let's see. Backstory. Brainstorming. Okay, so this story doesn't have like any interference from parents at all. And I don't know if I should add interference from parents or if I should just like say that they live far away or something, which is why there's no interference. I have a few ideas. Yeah, go off. I'd love to hear them. Maybe on a day that I don't have work the next day though. Yeah, real. No worries. We got time. So, okay. Possibilities. I don't know. What if he has like rich parents that live far away and he doesn't have a lot of contact with them? I feel like that would explain why he has like a room and goes to school without having a job, because there isn't any mention of him actually having a job, because he spends all his time after school like researching all his like supernatural stuff. Speaking of, I need to go get some sleep. Have fun with the stream, bestie. Yeah, no problem, bestie. Hope you have a good night. Get that sleep. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, alright? Bye-bye. Okay, I'm just gonna write down everything I say. What was I saying? Rich parents that live far away would explain room and school with no job. No contact. Living alone. I don't know. What did I say? Too much time on the internet. And yeah, I don't know. Too much time on the internet. I don't know. Obsession. But if it was an obsession, I feel like he would treat Elazor more of it. Where's my mouse? Oh god, the background makes my mouse disappear. Okay, I'll make it later. Let's do like here. Okay, that's better. If it was an obsession, then I don't think that he would start treating Elazor like a human, like so early on. Like he does he's definitely a little bit intrusive on day 4. But it looks like he like immediately calms down, right? Maybe he calms down because like if he did tell the world, what if he's a bit possessive? Like if he did tell the world, because he spends like time on the internet, right? So like I don't know, if he like posted about it or something, like maybe he worries Elazar would be like taken away from him or something, and it's like his discovery, and he treats Elazar like a discovery in the beginning, in like a possessive way, like your mind, but in the way of like an object. That would be interesting. Let me write this down. Ethan is possessive over his discovery and wants to keep Elazar to himself. Yeah, I want to be like Ethan is like, no, you can't leave, and then like gives Elazar reasons to stay, and Elazar like accepts. Is possessive and wants to keep Elazar to himself. He doesn't let Elazar leave and says Ethan. This song. Ethan can be of use to him. Make it back to Ethan's room. More narrative stuff. I'm gonna say Elazar. Ethan gives Elazar more food. Elazar passes out. Okay, so the reason Elazar chases Ethan in the museum is like because he's seen him, but also because he is he's kind of like dying, like in his like statue way. So the way that he would die is like there would start to like be cracks on him, and he would like literally fall apart. Um. Okay, so if we go back up. So the way that Elzor survives is he has to like eat people to like replace. I don't know if we decided possibly replace his own flesh. We've thought about that. I don't know if it's canon or not. I kind of like the idea, but I'm also thinking about it, and it's like, how would he fall apart? Because I don't want him to bleed. If he fell apart and like he was like fleshy on the inside, he would start bleeding. And I don't want that. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the point is, Elzor needs to like eat people to survive, which is why he like chases him in the first place. And there's like more lore stuff. I am going to like not mention some stuff and leave you mostly in confusion as I do this, just so that, you know, if you ever decide to like actually play the game, maybe some things will come as a surprise. You know, who knows? Yeah. Elzor passes out. You know when you pass out, so your body like focuses on like healing, stuff like that. Elzor passes out. Because his body has to heal. Wakes up. Elzor still. Wait, let me move this. Elzor is still asleep. Elzor jumps awake. Yeah, so the tone of this story isn't too serious, because if it was, then it would be cringe. So, yeah, so the story is like, you know, there are definitely gonna be like the funny, like lighthearted moments, and then there would be like more like lore heavy parts that like move the story forward. But there's definitely gonna be a lot of like funny like interactions and banter between Elazar and Ethan. Just to, you know, like build that connection, and like I feel like stuff like that is good, and it will make the player like more attached to the characters, which is nice. That's always a plus, you know? That's always a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ethan is possessive over his discovery and wants to keep Elzar to himself. He doesn't want to leave. Elzar leave. Says he can be of use to him. Elzar decides to stay. Elazar is definitely the smarter one of the two. Like, Ethan is kind of smart, but he definitely like loses things, and it like, how do I say this, like, he doesn't think of every possible angle of a plan, you know? He like has a plan, he's like, yeah, and you know, he thinks of some things going wrong, but he doesn't think of other things that are also like blatantly obvious, you know? Yeah. So like in this scenario, even though Ethan is like possessive, Elazar still Elazar doesn't feel like, well, I mean, I guess he kind of feels like he's in danger because Ethan is like a supernatural, like he's like into supernatural stuff, and like he might like reveal his existence, but then he finds out that Ethan won't reveal his existence because he's possessive, or like, yeah, because he's possessive, and like, yeah, he's the smart one, Elazar, and he thinks he can like manipulate and like use Ethan, which he can, and at the beginning like they do, like at the beginning it's just like manipulation and just doing things, but then they start to like get to know each other more, and they start treating and seeing each other as more as like human with like air quotes, you know, and they start like respecting each other more and seeing each other as people, and they become like, they respect each other's boundaries and stuff, and they help each other out, and they become like this really good duo, you know? Yeah. New. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Oh, I totally forgot that I said I was gonna do a style study. You know, maybe I'll start it. Yeah, cause I'm kind of done here for today. I don't know if I added too much to this, but I like, what did I do? Ah! Oh, okay. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? Bruh. What have I done in 2 hours? I don't think I've done much, not gonna lie. But I did the maps, and I added some things here, which is fine. I haven't added more days because I'm not sure where to go from here, actually. I'm gonna talk with Bella and figure it out what we're gonna do. Yeah, this. How Ethan and Elazar's friendship will be tested. Like, I don't know. Consider, oh yeah, these are notes that Bella made for me to like figure out what I'm gonna do. Consider what will warrant an ending. Yeah. Consider how Ethan and Elazar's friendship will be tested. I feel like if there was an argument, I mean, I feel like this is good. But also I feel like if I did this, there would be so little reasons for them to actually stick together. Cause like, in the story, Elazar is like a loner. He hasn't talked to someone in like centuries, you know? Just cause like the supernatural does exist, but it's really hard to come by. And he hasn't like found anyone, you know? Or maybe he did find people and just, and maybe they had like some issues or something. You never know. I haven't really thought about that too much. I'm tired. Okay, I need to go to sleep now, and will probably be my last appearance in chat for the week because I'll be super busy. All right, Whimsy. Hope you have a good week. Hope everything you're working on turns out well. Hope everything goes good. I hope you have a good night. Person versus person. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Elazar's been alone for centuries, and he can like do it again if he wants. Or maybe after so long, like, you know, maybe he actually talks to someone and then he realizes that maybe he does need that type of interaction, and that's why he decides to stay. Should be nice. Person versus environment. Person versus group. Person versus group is definitely going to happen because the climax of the story is literally a confrontation with the police. Okay. Need Ethan to propose the idea of working together with Elazar to hunt slash help him. Okay. I do know that this is a day that needs to happen, but not gonna lie, don't really know how to set it up. You know what? I do know how to set it up. Okay. On this day, which is gonna be day 10, which I'm gonna mention, like Elazar is gonna mention in his dialogue that it has been a couple days since he's been staying in Ethan's room. Eat. That was the last of the food. Then you can talk to Ethan about the objects in the room. About the empty fridge. I love how the fridge is just like such a big thing. Talk to Ethan about the empty fridge and the objects around the room. Ethan drops some backstory and mention how he doesn't know Elazar's past yet. Okay. Yeah. So this will be day 11. The day's over and they both go to sleep. Wake up. You know what? Let's wake up as Elazar again. Elazar wakes up. Elazar wakes up. Ethan has already left to go to class. Elazar wakes up. Ethan has already left to go to class. The fridge is empty. Not gonna lie, don't know what I should actually do here. I don't know if Elazar should try to go on a hunt by himself and get hurt or something. Which is why Ethan proposes the idea of working together. Or I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. And maybe there's something in the doc we wrote about it previously. Okay, although I do like how the game is definitely starting to like take shape, you know? I'm thinking. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I didn't really, in like my explanations on not Twitter, on Instagram. Statue. Okay. I don't really know. Ugh. This is hard. Okay. My fridge is empty. I have options. So. Ideas. Goes on hunt by himself. Gets hurt. Goes on hunt. Runs away from police. I'm definitely gonna say that the hunt fails. Hunt 100%. Where's the percent sign? Hunt 100% fails. when Ethan comes back from class, Lazar is a mess. Okay, this song is putting me to sleep. Is this from like Mario 64 or something? 454. Full listing comments. $4.50. Rosalina, Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, I'm falling asleep. Let me change it. Waluigi Pinball! Yeah! Perfect. Okay. Okay. What if Elzar tries to like eat bite, I don't know, slash attack Ethan? I feel like Ethan convinces him not to hurt him and stay put. And gets food for Elzar. Okay. I want dialogue emphasizing how much pain Elzar is in. But because he is so weak, he decides to place his trust in Ethan. This helps them trust each other more. Sure. It's definitely an idea. I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. I am not a writer. I need to emphasize, I am not a writer. I'm just doing this because I think it would be cool. Then again, most of this story without Bella would be incredibly cringe. So like this idea, I'm definitely gonna like go back, talk it through with Bella, and then we're gonna like find things and make them better and discuss other possibilities, and it will be less cringe later. Maybe I should change the title of the stream. I don't think I'm gonna do the style study today, not gonna lie. How long have I been streaming for? I think that's good enough, not gonna lie. It's been a long day. I'm kind of tired and hungry and tired. Maybe I should play some Ace Attorney. No, I need to I need to be awake to play Ace Attorney. Like when I fall asleep, I don't think anymore. But yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll do Ace Attorney tomorrow and we'll continue the first case of the second game. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start streaming around 10 again. Or maybe I'll try to do earlier. Cause I need to fix my sleep schedule. I need to stop streaming so late. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think we're done for today. Alright. Thank you everyone that came to the stream. I wonder what happens if I click on the switch. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Thank you to everyone who came to the stream today. I hope you all have a good night. And that's all for today. Bye bye.